So the game has gotten really intense. Only two-person is trapped in a room. Basically, it's one room, but the game master made it look like they're all alone. So the two-person is Mark and Mame. The game master is doing a psychiatric test where is basically it's gonna test how calm you get under pressure. I don't know what GMM is trying to do. This is definitely a mimic game of Squid Game. But anyways, while Mark and Mame are in a dark room trying to test their minds, all these six of these people, wait, it should be seven. Wait, six? I see six of them are trying to literally survive outside by playing a game and actually survive from the keepers. Where the hell is Samut? Also, if Mame is out here, how the hell did she escape? Honestly, I thought Mame would be the last to be rescued, but she ended up getting out of the psychic test, considering she would be the one freaked out, considering she's been in that game for 30 years. Jumanji. Anyways, I guess I knew where Samut went. Samut went to the place where they hid or put Mark. He ended up getting in, rescue Mark, but along the way, Mark ended up getting unconscious. He must have ran into the keepers. I know one thing, most of the games are mathematical or scientific, but mostly mathematical. But whatever game they got, it used them to actually gain keys to help rescue them. Now, the thing about the game is it's very tricky. The fact that they showed on the screen that they captured two-person, but they didn't show what they went through. Mame knows what she went through, but she's kind of skeptical of telling anyone. She still has a lack of trust. Now, Mame's test was not so good. Remember, Mame was in this game for 30 years. She was trapped in this game for 30 years. People trapped in that place or any place at all will go crazy. The fact that she stood there for 30 years waiting for someone to come for her until 2025 when some random kids showed up. She knows how the game is, but seeming that the game has changed. Now she's trapped into this room, and as you can see multiple people going around her. That is basically the game using what they know about her by testing her. They can't go in their mind, but they know a thing or two that what she's been through since 1995. But these are new people. They don't know nothing about the best friend thing. But they do know one thing. She was left alone in this game for 30 years. I'm so shocked that during that 30 years, that monster didn't just crack the door and ended up in the place where she is. The fact that she stood there for 30 years is mind-blowing. I have questions like, will she, when the game is over, will she go back to her time? Or will she stay here? Because I see how Sam would be looking at her. Or it would be nice to find out that Sam's father actually knows her, considering he left the country. Well, I feel it would be nice that Sam's father knows her. It would be cool. Also, where is that monster? When do we get to see it? What is the purpose of that monster? And the game almost ending, right? At what point do we realize that the witches are a scam? Because clearly, Mark's mother didn't get much of anything, and nobody else get anything of their wishes. There's no fortune or fame or wishes. So, is this game a fraud? Okay, we reached the last stretch of the game. The thing is, there are a limited amount of doors, and there are 8 of them. It's not 8 doors. So clearly 1 door for each, which means somebody has to stay behind. Samut believes the doors are exit door, but why not have just 1 door and everyone pass through it like they've been doing since the game starts? What is this game? Clearly the game doesn't want any winners. The game actually wants one person to stay. That is the winning part. The game wins, not they win. Just like before, one person must stay behind, but who? I wonder, Mame, would you stay behind again? I don't know. Your mother's been suffering losing you for 30 years. I don't think you're going to put her in more suffering to 30 years again. If it's Samut would probably stay just because, I don't know, he only has his father, so I'm not sure if he would stay. Ben's, Don, he probably want to stay to get away from the thugs. Then you have Mark. Mark, the only point is we need to rescue Mark so he can go home to his mother, so you cannot stay. And his girlfriend, you need to introduce your girlfriend to your mother, so no. So we're debating if it's Mame or Don. Oh, Kane, I forgot about Kane. I mean, if he sacrificed himself to stay back, why is he staying? Other than the fact that he likes to be scientifically and he wants to get a scholarship, but this game doesn't really have any wish, does it? If it did, it would have done that 30 years ago. But my question is now, is it gonna be like Jumanji? Like the fact that the oldest person there is Mame. So, if the game ends, will Mame just whoosh right back to her time, or will she stay there and end up grow old with Samut? Okay, I have nothing to say about this person. I just want to say something. I am so glad I re-entered or listened to my actual edit of this, because the entire time I've been calling this girl Mame when she's home. Oh my God. Okay, let's continue. No, but seriously, be real for once. What happens if all of them leave and nobody stays behind? Will the game just disappear or something? Would the dice disappear? Because we clearly know the game wants one person to stay. Just in case that many years later and somebody enters the game, they have one person as a spare gamer. But the thing is, does it always have to need 8 players? What does this game need? It needs people to play it. The one thing I don't understand though, in 1995 when they came back home and Mark's mother told a lie that the dice missing, she literally hid it into that school, right? Why did the school block that building off? Did somebody who is in the school working there knows about the game and try to tell people not to go into that room? Something got to happen. It's got to be something. Let's be honest, this game literally gave them a talking chance. If you notice, before the game, none of these people would actually communicate with each other. None of them. She would still be with trying to please her father, which never gonna happen in the political world, while Keen will be trying to, get scholarship but still getting bullied by Benz and Don. Don still have a death problem because he owes some people. Then you have Benz, who literally the shadow of Don. Then you have Samut, would be the mysterious person coming into the school. Then you have, who else? Mark with his girlfriend secretly. He's still a player, and then the girl would be just a tag along. So if you look at it, the game literally win them friendship. Okay guys, I need your help. Comment in the comment section to tell me who you believe would stay behind and sacrifice themselves in the game while everyone else leave, or do you believe that they'll find a loophole to actually leave altogether?